You're doing well. Cheers to you. The caffeine is flowing. Boy, weekend felt really short to me. I know that's like classic office water cooler talk, but it just felt like a really short weekend to me. It was a good weekend overall. Did a lot of work on Saturday, but when your work is going to garage sales and making offers on dogs, I don't know if you saw that video. It's kind of just like a funny little garage sale video. But yeah, when your job is going to garage sales on a beautiful morning, it was freaking beautiful all weekend here in Nashville, and yeah, and then just coming home and like going live and sharing your finds with your friends, like that's pretty cool day of work. But it was work. And then Sunday we went out hiking with some friends and stopped by Mills River Brewing for some food on the way home, and stopped by some Sierra Nevada Brewing for some free music and a beer over there. So just a beautiful weekend here in Asheville. And we hiked in DuPont State Forest. DuPont is just like a super, super classic place to hike. A very tourist destination, but beautiful place. There's a reason the tourists flock to it because it's got a bunch of waterfalls. So very little work for a whole lot of waterfall action. So we enjoyed that. If you're familiar with Pisgah Forest, there's a lot of waterfalls up there too for not a lot of work. But also DuPont is a famous place here in Western North Carolina. So we're grateful to be just that close to just magical places. So good morning, Aaron G. Good morning, Kings of eBay. Isaac, hello, good morning. Always making offers on the dogs. I love that. I mean, when you go into these garage sales too, some of it is just building some rapport with the people who are running the sale. A lot of times people running these garage sales, by the way, are like pretty tired, pretty stressed out because it always takes them more time than they think it's going to take them to set up all this stuff. And then you put all this stuff out and you have people coming in, like picking up and looking at all the stuff that you just dragged out of your house. It's kind of a weird scenario, but so I always try to warm people up, make them feel good, tell a joke, try to buy their dog. An outdoor stray cat adopted me this weekend. Came on a day I got awful news, lifted my spirits. Glad to hear that, Brooke, and still sending some more positive vibes to you. It's crazy how the world sort of answers for you sometimes like that. So are you gonna keep this cat, or is the cat gonna keep you, I should say? Tona on a IDs Tona on a wish list. I'm not sure, Domerski, what your I think I'm missing your comment there. Customs probably enjoying my peak blend. They better not be doing. They gotta pay to play up there in customs. I'm sure you're gonna get your coffee soon, Tina. Found a vintage Ralph Lauren Big Pony shirt listed for $100. Nice. Is there like a cool design or pattern to it? Really cool find though. It's the cat distribution center at work. I love it. Well, thanks everybody. Hope you're having a great start to your Monday. Thanks for sharing some of it with me. We got some orders to ship out. As always, by the way, if you put in a coffee order, during the live, you skip the line, we'll ship out your order right away. Peak Blends. This batch was roasted Thursday. I'll have another batch dropping today. It's literally roasting probably as we speak-ish. I'm going to pick it up just after noontime today. So fresh coffee. But if you put in an order during the live, I'll stop what I'm doing. I'll keep flapping my gums and I'll keep drinking coffee, but we'll get your order out immediately, pack it here on the live, get it out the door, beat Amazon at their own game. So yeah, so 7 orders going out otherwise. We got 1 Poshmark, 1 Depop, 1 Grailed, and 4 eBays. So we got 4 platforms going out. We're going to kick things off with Poshmark, little Royal Robbins shirt here. I like to call this an old man's outdoor brand. Royal Robbins is was a climber, famous climber. First climber to really have like a clothing brand. Now kind of climbers are sort of pop culture front and center. Everyone's climbing these days, climbing gyms all across the country. But Royal Robbins was climbing back in the 70s when people didn't know what climbing was. So anyway, this Royal Robbins size 2XL, it's going out to Jake. Going out to Jake in Modesto, California. This shirt sold for $22 and buyer pays shipping on Poshmark. So that was full asking price. Nice pattern on the shirt, nice big size. And for Royal Robbins, these modal polyester blends are that's like the staple. That's like on brand. I'm going to use a tie-back envelope. I told you, you already know this batch of tie-back envelopes. 1 out of every 3 busts open like that. So the next 2 will be fine. Hey, Dynamite Roasting. Are you roasting right now? Good morning, Dynamite. just boxed up an order of your coffee and wanted to check in. Sweet. Is it actually like, is it done? Can I come on up? If you're not following Dynamite Roasting, I think that's Graham who's at the steering wheel right here. Go click on Dynamite's name, give him a follow. Those are the people who are making this wonderful coffee for you and going through all the great lengths to source this coffee from all across the world, to build great relationships with farmers, to get good organic coffee beans. And it's also fair trade, which means they're taking care of the people who are taking care of the beans. So they're the ones doing the awful hard part. I shouldn't say awful hard part, but really hard part. These Chris at Peak beans are specifically from the highlands of Chiapas, Mexico, which is down near the Guatemala border, way south, way east. Ready to pick up. That's awesome. Cool. I'll come on up and say hi in a little bit here. Appreciate you popping in, Graham. Thank you, Abby, for the mic check. I think we're good now. Sending positive vibes to everybody up at Dynamite Roasting. Give Dynamite a follow. Graham promised he's going to be putting out content. He's going to be putting out some TikTok content on their brand new TikTok account. Let's see what we got. Dynamite Roasting up to 50 followers already. What did you start this account 2 weeks ago? We got 50 followers. Go ahead and follow Dynamite Roasting. They're the people doing the hard work with this coffee. So Jake's got this Royal Robin shirt coming his way. I love shipping on Poshmark. It's just so easy. You can use any USPS priority labeled products, which are free from USPS.com. And it's flat rate up to 5 pounds. Super, super easy. Appreciate you, Graham, and Dynamite, the whole crew. What's everyone drinking? What did you put on the coffee maker this morning? We got to know. And how did you do it? I think you probably started the day with a drip blend. Are you going to play with your coffee today too? Next up is a Depop order. Everybody says it's vintage and weird stuff that sells on Depop. I sell all kinds of stuff. So this is a FootJoy, which is kind of a run-of-the-mill golf brand. And that's sold over there on Depop. Trisha is first over on YouTube. I'll put the chat overlay over on YouTube. You can watch live on YouTube, Facebook, or TikTok, whatever your pleasure. Appreciate you watching and hanging out a little bit with me, regardless of which platform you're on. It is cool with me, and I appreciate it. Just sold Stenson women's jeans for 20 plus $8.90 to ship. Only had them for a month. Nice, Eric. Love it. Classic design, but vintage. I am in Toronto. Okay, cool. Toronto is actually on my real short list for places I want to visit. It has been for a long time. Of course, the pandemic made it really difficult to get up to Toronto, but that's still on my short list. I'm fascinated with Toronto for some reason. Drinking Suplicar Clemencia, which is a dark roast. Oh, yep. Done in drip blend, but later I'm thinking of doing a Mexico Chiapas in the Chemex. Nice. Nice. I need to get me a Chemex, I think. Y'all need to teach me about new brewing apparatus. I have an espresso stovetop maker, like a stovetop espresso machine thing, and I have a French press, but I feel like I need other stuff. And I keep hearing people talk about the Chemex. Maybe should that be my next one, Graham? I don't drink coffee a lot, but all this coffee talk got me making coffee this morning. Nice 5-star. Nice. That's awesome. You'll be peppy today. You'll take over the world. I played in an ice hockey game in Toronto. Nice. That seems like on brand for Toronto. All right. So this FootJoy sold on Depop. I ship all my Depop orders on Pirate Ship. So this will go first class. It's going to go in a 9x12 poly mailer. This might actually go at an 8-ounce rate too, which will save us a little bit of money. Thank you, Ben, for your order. Really appreciate that. And all this coffee talk, if you do want to get a bag or two of coffee, you can just click on TikTok. You can click on my name, and it's the very first link at the top of my website. You can order you a bag of coffee. If you order it during the live, we ship it out during the live. You skip the line. I stop what I'm doing. I'll keep flapping my gums and I'll keep drinking coffee, but I will ship your order before I do anything else. Diana just ordered a bag of coffee. Thank you so much, Diana. The one thing that I can't ship out right now will be the filter drip grind. So sorry, Deanna. Thank you so much. I'm going to go pick up. Graham and the crew just finished making the next batch of filter drip grind, which I'm going to be picking up in just a couple hours. So I'm hopefully going to be able to get that out today. So crazy. Roasted today. I'm going to ship it to you later today, as long as I beat the postal worker today, which I think I will. They're typically later on Mondays. So at the latest, it'll ship out tomorrow, but I think we'll be able to get them out today. So thank you so much, Diana. Sorry we can't ship it out live right now, but I'll go live later on and I'll ship some orders out. So hopefully you can catch that. I think the Chemex should be next. Makes a killer cup of coffee. I didn't start drinking out of the Chemex until I started it down. But wow. Okay, cool. So to me, and how do you grind the coffee for the Chemex? Like, what's the proper? My French press, I do a coarse grind, and then in the espresso, the stovetop, I do it as a fine grind. So what would I do for the Chemex? What's appropriate for that? Are you not covered by the seller protection when you use another shipping platform? I don't know that Depop is offering any kind of seller protection anyway, so I don't think I'm giving up anything by shipping on another platform. And to be honest with you, I don't normally need seller protection. Just things get delivered. So I don't have issues. All right, FootJoy, Depop. So this is going to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, over to Ben. Thank you, Ben. And it's in a 12x9 poly mailer. This is going to weigh in at nice and exactly 8 ounces. So that's going to go at an 8-ounce rate. That'll save us maybe 50 or 60 cents from a 12-ounce rate. Can't wait to try it. Yes, I don't have issues. Don't have issues. Felix, you have issues, brother. Good morning, Felix. How are you, bud? How was the weekend? What's new? Any fun sales to report? Any fun finds? For the Chemex, do a medium to coarse grind. Gotcha. Cool. You're gonna have to show me how to do it later. I'm gonna check out this Chemex. All right. So that shipping label cost us $4.15. We're gonna copy the tracking number from Pirate Ship over to Depop. Mark it as shipped. Lots of fine, slow sales. So yeehaw. Sending you positive vibes for all the fine, slow sales. They'll pick back up. Today's your day, Felix. You're going to get some good sales coming. Sold a 1980s Nautica shirt this morning for $35 all in. That's sick. I actually sold like a vintage Nautica shirt for like $32 last week. I don't know if you caught that one. Do you guys like to list standing up or sitting on a desk? Miriam, I'm pretty much doing everything at this point standing up. Although I probably shouldn't. My knee's been bugging me lately. I think I've been standing too much, but I like doing everything standing, to be honest with you. Flipping Nurse, what's up? So that order, we said $4.15. So we'll go over, as always, we'll go over all the numbers for all these items. So $4.15 to ship that. All right. So I picked up that FootJoy shirt on April the 17th. It took 47 days to sell. It sold on Depop for $20 plus 6 shipping. So $26 all in. After the shipping, cost of goods and fees, $13.97 profit off that FootJoy shirt. And 47 days is a quick flip for clothing. I average 70 to 80 days per sale. So 47's a good one. All right, so let's roll along. And I didn't tell you about the Royal Robins. I picked that up 49 days ago. So that was on April the 15th. Picked that up at a Goodwill University Parkway out in Winston-Salem. Paid $5 for it. It sold for $22. Buyer pays shipping on Poshmark. So after fees and cost of goods, $12.60 profit on the Royal Robins. It's a lot of Royal Robins. I just find it a lot. All right, let's check and make sure. Got a message here on an item. Hot coffee with caramel creamer. Nice, Trisha. Is there any fabric to lengthen the sleeves? So I got a question on Joseph A. Banks suit. I'll have to double check this. They're asking if there's fabric left to lengthen the sleeves. I give them that information about like the pants and being able to adjust the pant length because people ask about that. I think that's only the second time I've ever had somebody ask me if there's enough fabric to lengthen the sleeves. So I'll have to double check that one, but we'll do that not live. I'm having iced coffee, or as my hubs calls it, cold coffee. Yeah, I like it. How are you making your Dynamite asking? I like Dynamite asking all the same questions I ask. How are you doing your coffee this morning? Tell us about it. I love y'all playing with your coffee. Coffee's such a personal thing, so I just love hearing about how people do it. All right, our next order is going to be on Grailed. Again, all Grailed orders like Depop and with Mercari too, I ship those using Pirate Ship. So this is a yellow Harley Davidson shirt. I picked this up from K-Way Wayne and Kayla. This has a big Missouri, like Joplin, Missouri hit on the back. It's a size medium, not vintage Harley, short sleeve. This one sold for $16 plus 6 shipping on Grailed. Again, Grailed is known as a platform for selling unique stuff, like high-end designer stuff, like very unique vintage is kind of how they got started. But I sell a little bit of everything over there on Grailed too. So here we go, another kind of little bit of everything, a Harley Davidson shirt. This is going out to Jonathan. Thank you, Jonathan. Get this right out to you. So buyers all in for $22 for this item. And it's a Missouri Harley Davidson shirt. And it's going out to Arnold, California, of all places. Maybe they're from Missouri or something. It's a little taste of home for them. I don't know. All right. Thank you, Jonathan. This is going to go in a 9x12 poly bag. It's going to go USPS first class, and I'm going to put the shipping label through Pirate Ship. That's going to weigh in at 10 ounces, so I'll go to a 12-ounce rate. It's going clear across the country, Asheville, North Carolina, all the way out to Arnold, California. $5.33 will be our shipping cost on that. Let's go mark this as add the tracking over here on Grailed so Arnold knows his order is on the way. Done. All right. And we'll go over the stats for this. So 533 on that shipping label. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a great start to the week. The weekends are just too short, aren't they? All weekends should be 3-day weekends. Let's make it happen. Let's pass the legislation. All right, 533. We'll go over the numbers for that shirt. That Harley Davidson, I paid, oh gosh, I don't know how much I paid for that shirt, actually. I got to double check that. I got a receipt somewhere from whatnot, but I think I paid $8 for it. So we'll go with $8 for the sake of today. So 533 shipping. So it sold for $22. I paid $8. It took 57 days to sell, which is above average speed. And so after shipping and fees, I'll make $5.75 off that shirt. I bought I think 4 or 5 of those from Wayne's Live. So yeah, wasn't really looking to make a ton of profit on those, looking to support Wayne and buy some cool, unique stuff, throw it in the store, get some stuff moving. So there we go. We just made somebody happy out in Arnold, California. All right, next up is this. I'm going to move into eBay orders now. So all these eBay orders, I'm going to print them, print the shipping labels through eBay. The first one's going to be the best order of the weekend. It's this Outer Known shirt, sold for $60 plus shipping. Again, this is a used shirt, bought at a thrift store for $5. That's the brand Outer Known. That's Kelly Slater's brand. Kelly Slater is a professional surfer. The most famous, most well-known, and I think most accomplished surfer of all time, Kelly Slater. So this is a flannel, like a blanket flannel shirt, kind of a really heavy flannel. It's got to weigh in well over a pound, so it's got to go USPS priority. Yeah, this weighs in at 1 pound 8 ounces. So nice heavy flannel there, plain white. Sold for $60 plus shipping on eBay. And that's probably going to go in a padded flat rate envelope, but we're going to double check where it's going first before I commit to a shipping vessel. It's going to Spring Hill, Florida. So that will actually, I'm going to ship that regular priority mail because that's going to be cheaper than a padded flat rate envelope. The padded flat rate is $8.30 wherever it's going in the country. But since it's only going to Florida, which isn't far from me, it's only going to be $7.20 to ship it regular. So it's going to go in one of these free from USPS Tyvek mailing envelopes. It'll be $7.20. This is going to Spring Hill, Florida. That's down in Jordy's neck of the woods, Spring Hill. It's going to Cletus. Thank you, Cletus. Great brand to keep your eye out for, Outer Known. Not a very common find. It's the only time I've ever bought and sold this brand. And I already weighed that. Do that again. What do we got here? I love that y'all are talking with dynamite. This is great. I've half and half. Best garage sale find. Over the weekend, my best garage sale find was, I think if you're asking best, like most profitable, probably be this bowling ball bag that I bought because I should be able to sell. I paid $10 for it, for the bag, the shoes, and the bowling ball. The shoes should sell for like $35 or $40. The bag should sell for about $40 or so, and the bowling ball might sell for another $50. So not bad for a $10 investment on that. And I'll be on the profit on just one of those items selling, obviously. So the other ones are just gravy. That's probably the best one from the weekend. Just like looking around the room. I didn't really have any home runs this weekend. Just some good solid stuff. I love me some cold coffee. We've been experimenting a little bit with our cold brew and have a jug in the break room fridge. So good. I need to work over there. I probably drank way too much coffee if I worked at Dynamite. Monster Joe's in the house. Speaking of drinking way too much caffeine, Monster Joe is here. Hope you're doing well, Joe. You guys started doing any K-Cups? People have asked. I know I'm using the reusable one, but we do have K-Cups there on our website. Check profile. Yep. Nice. All right. So this is going to go USPS regular priority. $7.20. It's going to go out at a 1 pound, 8 ounce rate. 12 by 2. Cool. So great profit on this shirt. An even better profit because it's not shipping as far. It's only shipping for $7.20 because it's only going to Florida. I used to thrift in Spring Hill, Florida. Actually, there was a Salvation Army I used to go to with some regularity. And there was a Goodwill right up the road from the Salvation Army that I used to hit up with some regularity. There it is, out the door. Great brand to look for, Outer Known. I've been on the lookout for that brand for quite some time, and I have just never found it. But we broke that curse. All right, so we'll go over the stats for the Outer Known. Paid $5 for it at a thrift store. That was out in Winston-Salem at that University Parkway Goodwill. And it took, let's see, I listed it high. I think I listed it for $89. Got a best offer of $60. It took 50 days to sell. So buyer was all in for $69. It cost $7.20 to ship. And after shipping, fees, and initial cost of goods, $46.56 on that sale. That's a good one. That's a good one. Outer Known. All right, we got 3 more eBay orders going out the door. And as always, if you put in your coffee order while we're live, we'll ship that out during the live. Everything that we're shipping today was roasted on Thursday. That's crazy fresh. And then we're actually got to get another drop today. We're going to head up to Dynamite. And so that's the coffee that they just roasted this morning. Thank y'all, Dynamite. All right. Next up is a Disney Parks shirt, or a sweatshirt, I should say, a hoodie. This is going to Kalispell, Montana. This is definitely going to weigh in at over a pound. It's Disney Parks. It's velour, and it's got rhinestones all over it. It's really hard to see like the bling on it. There's some bling. Really cool piece. So Disney Parks, that's going to go in a padded flat rate envelope. I know that that's going to be the cheapest option going to Montana, just because it's going so far. If it was going close like Florida or South Carolina, regular priority rate would be cheaper, but that is not the case on this one. This order is going out to Desert Venture Consulting out there in Montana. So thank you. Appreciate your order. Probably somebody just shipping it to like their work address is my guess. So padded flat rate envelope is always $8.30, regardless of how much it weighs. $8.30 anywhere in the country. Nice and easy. Have any of you ever had Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee before? I don't believe that I have. So much coffee talk. I love it. Thanks so much for that personal story. Finding dynamite before I worked here. Someone gave me a bag while I had COVID. It was the only. Oh, wow. That's an interesting story. Thank you for sharing that, Graham. All right. I'll go over the stats for this order. This is a hoodie that I picked up when I was thrifting in Greenville, South Carolina with my buddy Eric. I think Eric's in the chat. This was at that Goodwill, that first store we hit, the Goodwill. So we'll go over the numbers. I paid $5 for it. It's sold for $23 plus $8.95 shipping. So the buyer's all in for $32. It took 23 days to sell. And my shipping label is going to be $8.30. So after shipping fees and cost of goods, we'll make $14.23 off that Disney Parks velour hoodie. Nice find there. I like finding Disney Parks. We got 2 more orders going out the door. Next one is a Stetson. I don't know why this Stetson took so long to sell. I thought it was a nice piece. Going out to David. Sometimes you have order like items that, man, it should have sold fast and it should have sold for more money, but it just didn't. But it did sell. So $20 plus shipping on this Stetson. Sold on eBay. We'll print the shipping label through eBay. And it's going to, David is in, wait for it. David is in Morganton, North Carolina. So this is going just down the street. Morganton is like, let's see, 30 minutes to get up there. I'd say Morganton is a hair under, it's about an hour. It's about an hour door to door. So this is going to go USPS first class. It's going to go in a 9x12 poly mailer. It's going to go at a 15-ounce rate. It's a 3XL. I love all the love going back and forth between Dynamite coffee drinkers and Dynamite, the folks who are actually making this coffee happen. How cool is that? How cool is that? So this Stetson shirt going right down the road to David. I was just in Morganton. Let me think. That was about 4 weeks ago. I guess about a month ago. Yeah, I was in Morganton. Had a lunch and a cup of coffee with my buddy Alan Mueller. One of the smartest guys I know. So, all right, buyer paid $25.95, including shipping on this one. The shipping label is going to be $5.93. Thanks, Dynamite. Appreciate you. Love the coffee. Best coffee I've tasted. Heidi, thanks so much for sharing that. I appreciate that. I'm glad y'all are liking the coffee. I had a feeling that y'all would show up big and buy the first bag just to support me. I had a feeling because I know that y'all are awesome and supportive. You're here every day. You hang out with me. You make my workday better. So I had a feeling you'd buy like a bag. But I was really hoping that by partnering with Dynamite and getting me the best, freshest possible coffee, you'd come back for some more. People are coming back for some more there because they're loving the coffee. So that comes down to Graham and his team and how hard they're working to make, to source and to roast fresh all this awesome coffee. My part's easy. They got the hard part. I have something for you next time we go thrift, brother. Appreciate that, Eric. I like gifts. Jason Hayes is live in the wild. Sweet. Go watch Jason. Jason's the sensei. He taught me 96.7% of everything that I know. We got one more eBay order going out the door. And as always, if you order a bag of coffee here on the live, you skip the line. We'll just ship you out right away. Get you your coffee fresh. Today's coffee that's going out was roasted on Thursday. We got another batch coming in today. We're almost sold out of Thursday's batch, which is crazy. Y'all are amazing for supporting me. I think coffee's the best reseller tool, the best entrepreneur tool, right? Get you going every morning. I love that we're sharing the same coffee together each morning. $5.93. Okay, so I picked up the Stetson at a Goodwill in Clemmons, North Carolina. That was on November the 12th. It took 203 days to sell. I'm not sure why. It's Pearl Snap. It's Stetson, which is a good brand. It's not very common either. Nice pattern, good size, and 3XL. For some reason, that shirt hung around. Sold for a best offer of $25.95, including shipping. After fees and cost of goods, $11.37 off that shirt. I was honestly expecting a sale price closer to $30 on that, but it is what it is. We made profit. We're moving the chain. We're moving the train down the track here. Patrick, I don't know what, sometimes I use weird cliches, but thank you for your order. LL Bean shirt. This is the third LL Bean shirt from this haul that we sold in the last 5 or 6 days. Same size, same color. I got I think 50 of these, but I have 8 of them in gray. 3 of them in gray have sold over the last 5 or 6 days. I don't know why the gray ones are hot right now. I got them in blue. I got them in yellow. I got them in tan. I got them in green. Am I missing? They're all solid. They're all short sleeve. They're all buttoned down. All donated from the same person. Bought them at the same Goodwill for $5 a piece. This one sold for $17.95 plus $5.45 shipping. It took 220 days to sell, but it's not really fair because I've sold already a bunch of these. So, but to give you an idea of multi-quantity listing, they're just selling out. So not selling fast, but they're selling. Thank you for the gifts. Appreciate that, Leah. Super kind of you with the tacos. Got me motivated. Packed up all my orders this weekend. Now my phone is charged. Let's go. Those pictures. Nice. Don't stand in Brooke's way. She is red to go. Jason is thrifting right now. That's sick. Go watch Jason. Don't watch me shit. Go watch Jason find fire. Chris has some. Okay, cool. Leah, how are you doing this morning? Appreciate you being here. We got Dynamite live in the chat too. How cool is that? The people who are making this coffee happen. People are literally fueling my morning. I got one last sip. That sludgy sip at the bottom from the French press. That's delicious. I love that. All right, this LL Bean is going to ship out here. USPS first class. It's going to go out at a 15-ounce rate, unless I'm wrong. I am wrong. It's going to go at a 12-ounce rate. Let's go. That'll save us about 60 or 70 cents. All right. So that's going to Patrick in Dumfries, Virginia. Never heard of that town. So that ain't going far. It's going to be $4.81 to ship from Asheville, North Carolina to Dumfries, Virginia. From where I stand, I can be in Virginia in about 1.5. It'll be about 2 hours. I'm south of Asheville. Obviously, you're heading north to go to Virginia. So from Asheville downtown, it's a hair under 2 hours to go up 26 and get to Virginia. It's actually a little bit less than that, more like 145 to hit the Virginia border. So from here, yeah, just over 2 hours, maybe 2 hours, 15 minutes. All right, $4.81. We'll go over the stats for this order. That's the last order going out the door. We'll just double check that that's actually true. See if any orders came in. 481. All right, so see this. So 220 days to sell, but this is like the 5th one in that color that I've sold over that time. $17.95 plus $5.45 shipping. It cost me $4.81 for the shipping label. And after eBay fees, cost of goods, and shipping, $10.27 is the profit on that shirt. So 7 orders out the door, 4 eBay, 1 Poshmark, 1 Depop, and 1 Grailed. They are out the door. We also shipped out a coffee order. So that's out the door. We'll check and see if we got anything coming in the door. No Poshmark, no eBay. I don't see anything. No offers. Nope, we're good. Check eBay real quick. Oh, we got a new offer on eBay. Okay, so live action here, behind the scenes stuff. So that Veronica beard, first time I've ever picked up that brand. I learned that probably from Kat, from Sunrise Listings. I don't do a lot of women's, so it's a Veronica beard sweater. It's a size small. It's a cashmere and wool, merino wool blend. I got an offer for $60 on that sweater. Let me think. What did I have it priced at? I got it priced at $79, and I got an offer for 60 plus shipping. What do y'all think? What do y'all think of that? It's a size small cashmere wool blend, Veronica beard. $60 offer. What y'all think? Take it, take it. Counter. Take it. I just don't know, like I don't know Veronica beard. When I find a brand that's premium, that has a high sell-through rate, I tend to price it high and just kind of see what happens. This is my first experience with Veronica beard, so I did that. 79. I probably priced it like $10 more than what I thought it was worth, which means I probably thought it was worth $69. So I got the offer of 60, and it looks like everybody but Leah says to take it. So I guess this is a democracy. I'll go ahead and take this offer, and then we'll go out and pack up this order. Sister Stephanie's in the chat. Sorry, I missed you. Why am I not really paying attention? I don't have the chat big enough over here to read. Let me see. Now I can read it. Sister Stephanie's in the chat. How are you? What's happening over in Arizona this morning? Oh, you're in New Hampshire. That's right. You're busy today, huh? It's different being on the East Coast watching you. Yeah, it's later in the day for you now, Stephanie. Yeah. Have you adjusted to East Coast time? Quarter of the day. We'll get to that in a second here. Thank you for the reminder, Trisha. How long has it been listed? Counter 65. It's been listed for 50 days. Oh, no. How long has that been listed for? Veronica. 5-8. It's been listed for 27 days. Quote of the day. For me, my buy cost on this is $5, so it's a nice little profit. I'm going to go ahead and accept this offer. It is a democracy here. So we're going to accept the offer. $60. The buyer hasn't paid yet. It's eBay, so we could wait anywhere from 5 minutes to 4 days to get this thing paid for. But I'm going to go ahead and pick this up from out of the garage just in case they pay here in just a couple minutes. So where can I find this? I'm going to take it down from the other platforms. So I'm going into Vendu, and I'm going to mark this as sold in Vendu. This is how long it takes. I'm in Vendu. I've searched for Veronica. It's the only item that I have. It's from this brand. It pops right up. I'm going to go to mark it as sold on eBay, mark as sold. And now in the background, it's pulling it down from the other 5 platforms. This was listed on Poshmark, Mercari, Grailed, Depop, and Facebook also. I just hit that mark as sold button next to the eBay listing, and it's taking it down from the other platforms, and it's done. So I'm going to go into Jason Hayes' spreadsheet, found this item. I'm going to copy this into the sales spreadsheet as sold, and it's going to be $60 plus $5.95 shipping. And it's sold in June. It's sold on eBay, and it's sold on 6/5/23. So our profit on that should be somewhere right around $45 or so, depending on where it's shipping to and how much it weighs. I think it's pretty light. It's a cashmere merino blend. So we'll go grab that. Haven't adjusted yet. We're unpacking my unit right now. So it's been fun seeing all the treasures again. That's right. Forgot about that. You're going through your old storage unit and grabbing stuff. I can't believe you still have that storage unit. That's wild. Nate, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Good to have you. Nate, do you also resell, or do you have some kind of home business, or are you thinking about a side hustle? Let us know down below, Nate. My friends have started shopping in my inventory lately. Give them half off list price. Nice, Brooke. Hooking up your friends. That's fun. Started listening last week and have had consistent sales every day. So I'm thankful for your lives. It's awesome, Liza. Love hearing about your successes. Honestly, I like hearing about y'all's business more than I like hearing about my own business. It's really exciting for me to hear how y'all are doing. So please let me know if you have challenges that you're facing. I want to hear about those. If you have wins that you want to share with us, we love to hear about that stuff too. I'm speaking for all of us. I'm saying we, everyone in the chat loves hearing about how everyone else's businesses are going too. Let's see. I forgot to look where this item is before we go out there. So this Veronica beard is in. So we're still awaiting payment on that, but we'll go grab it anyway. It's an S2. Good morning, Kate. USPS first class comes in 4 different rates. So 0 to 3 ounces, 0 to 4 ounces, 5 to 8 ounces, 9 to 12 ounces, and 13 to 16 ounces. So there's a different rate for each of those 4 sections of first class. So first class is based on weight and distance. So the weight of the item and how far that item is traveling. I'm back. Sorry for popping out. Had to go grab that item from the garage. I just can't carry y'all on the laptop out there. I will break the laptop. They still haven't paid yet, so we might just have to call this a wrap, and we'll ship that one out tomorrow. Is 8 ounce less for first class. Yep, that'll be the second tier of rates. So the 4 ounces or less, 8 ounces or less, 12 ounces or less, or 16 or less. Those are the 4 rate categories. And each one, obviously, less weight is less money. So this one will, just to follow that thought to the end, this one will ship at an 8 ounce rate because it weighs in at 7 ounces. Super, super lightweight on that cashmere merino blend. All right, that's it. We're all shipped out for the day. I'm going to go ahead and grab a quote for you, quote of the day. I think I have one dialed up for you, but give me a moment here. Let me know, is Jason Hayes, is he still live thrifting right now? Can somebody confirm that? Is he still live on TikTok? We can send y'all over to him. We'll go raid him. Can I ask what scale you use? I have the exact one I use linked in my profile. It's called the Smart Way. I'll say it's, picking the same scale I pick, I don't think is the most important thing in the world, right? It's a scale is a scale is a scale for the most part. The one thing I will say is you probably want to pick up a scale that's got a like the reader part of the scale is separate on a cord from the actual like scale part of the scale. That way, if you're weighing a big item, if this like digital screen is built into the scale itself, big items can be really hard to see, like to read the screen when you put it on there. So I would say consider getting one that has like this, separate wired LCD screen or whatever, LED screen. But I have the exact one linked in my profile. If you go to my Amazon reseller shopping list, the exact one, I think it's like $30 at Amazon. You still have cool. We'll send people over there. Let me get this quote up here for you. Let's see here. I swear I know how to do this. Cool. Not cool. Why is this not working? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have a quote. Sorry. Hope you have a great day. That's my quote. I don't have a quote for you today. I just can't get it to work. Can I ask what scale you use? Perfect. Everybody, wishing you an awesome day. We'll see you again tomorrow. I'm going to be live 9:30 a.m. tomorrow on TikTok. It'll be 10 o'clock on Facebook and YouTube. I am going to get another drop from Dynamite today, so I might pop on a little bit later. If I can beat the postal worker, I'll get some orders shipped out for you. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 6 bags left over from Thursday's drop, which is crazy, but a fresh drop today from Dynamite. Thanks to the people at my homeboys up at Dynamite for making another drop happen today. I'm super excited about that. I'm going to go say hi to them today. And they're going to show me that Chemex machine up there too. But so I'll probably be live shipping a little bit later if I can beat the post office man. I think I can do it. Hey, Dynamite's still here. Graham's still in the house. I'll see you soon, Graham. Everybody else, I'll see you sometime this afternoon. We'll ship out some coffee orders. Appreciate everybody's support. And let's go jump into Jason Hayes's live. Can somebody put Jason Hayes's like actual like screen name here on TikTok so people can go watch him and follow him live right now? He's at the thrift store, probably finding some really cool stuff. I know he's teaching one way or the other. He's showing you exactly what he's picking up, talking through why he's picking up, talking why he's passing on certain things. So go ahead, if somebody can put Jason Hayes's actual like screen name down below so people can find him. Most of you are probably already finding him. Thanks, Graham. Later, Eric. I know somebody's putting his name down below. Maybe. Later, good vibes. Thank you, Brooke. Brooke is supercharged. She's taking over the world. Thank you, Dynamite Roasting. Jason M. Hayes. So go ahead and go check out Jason Hayes' live right now. He's at the thrift store finding cool stuff and teaching. Everyone, will see you again soon. Have a great day. Peace.